Would you meet her down here by this door? Jaden Hernandez? Daniela Boa? Aaliyah Lopez? Sophia Martinez? Gio? Simon? Edwin? Mateo! That's it? Okay. All right, let's talk about some rules so we know spelling bee etiquette, and then we'll be ready to start. All right, so your judges are Mr. Bixler, Ms. D, and Ms. Urick. All right. If you have any questions, I'm the person to talk to. I'll be in the back. Your announcer is Ms. Schaefer. And congratulations, spellers. We're super proud of you. All right, so let's talk about how the spelling bee works. So we will begin with number 1, which is right here. And then we will continue in order. So you will go, come back, and sit down in your seat that you're sitting in right now. Spellers, please say your word before you begin so the judges can verify you heard the pronunciation correctly. When it is your turn to spell, please approach the microphone and speak loudly and clearly as you spell your word. You can ask the pronouncer to repeat the word or provide any alternate pronunciations. You can ask for a definition, a part of speech, the language of origin, or an example sentence. Remember, if you are ever not sure what your word is, ask for more information. We are here to help you understand, and there might be a clue or something to jog your memory in the additional information. The pronouncer will not answer root word questions or take requests for alternate definitions. If the word has a homonym, a word that sounds similar but has a different meaning, The pronouncer will make an effort to share that information and provide the part of speech and definition without being asked. But remember, it is ultimately your responsibility to understand which word you're being asked. If you suspect your word has a homonym, ask for the definition to be repeated. You can start over to spell a word, but if you change the letters or sequence of letters from what you've already said, it will count as a misspelling, and you will be out of the competition. If you are going to restart spelling your word, it's helpful to let the judges know what you're doing. For example, if my word is kangaroo, and I say K-A-N, and then forget where I am in the word, I might say, can I start over, and wait for the judges to nod. Then I would go ahead and start spelling. When you spell, the judges are listening for correct letters in the correct order. That's all. We will not disqualify you for indicating or failing to indicate capitalization, hyphens, spaces, accents, or other diacritical markings. So, if it's a name, you don't have to say capitalize the R, okay? If you misspell, the head judge will tell you, and the pronouncer will offer the correct spelling. So the judges will shake their head, and then we will know that it's incorrect, okay? Please face the judges when you spell your word, as lip movements may be critical when detecting misunderstandings or misspellings. You do not need to capitalize, no capitalization or the presence of a diacritical mark, hyphen, punctuation, or spacing between words. Now let's talk about what happens at the end of the beat. If all spellers in a round misspell, all spellers in that round will remain in the competition, and a new spelling will begin. If only one speller spells correctly in a round, a new one-word spelling round will begin, and the speller will be allowed to spell a word on the list, the anticipated championship word. If the speller succeeds in correctly spelling the anticipated championship word in this one-word round, the speller will be declared the champion. However, if that speller does not, then we go back to the previous round and we start over. Okay? So, we're looking for the top 3 spellers to go to the regional spelling bee on the 4th of February here in Brush. And we will also need an alternate, so we'll take the top 4. Before we begin, to those of you in the audience, while you may want to spell the word given, you must do so in your head so that our competitors are not distracted. So do not mouth the letters with them, okay? Also, if you have a cell phone, please turn it off. Please remain silent throughout each round to minimize the distractions. If you believe a word was misadministered, you may appeal the word by submitting a written appeal to me in the back, indicating the speller's name, the name and contact information of the person completing the appeal, and the relationship of the person filing the appeal to the speller. Appeals by parents and guardians can only be made concerning their own children. Appeals must be made before the end of each round. When there are 5 or less spellers, we do not need to do a written appeal. Now it becomes an oral appeal, and it must be made before the speller would have received their next word had they stayed in the spelling bee. Competitors, if you have misspelled a word, please remain on the stage until the round is complete. You then will exit the stage, and you can use the stairs if you want, but then you need to hand your number to me in the back, and again, we'll take the top 4 spellers on February 4th, okay? So, congratulations and good luck. Ms. Schaefer, it's all yours.
All right, first round is just a practice round, so would you do me a favor? We'll start here one at a time. Come up, say your first and last name, and then I will give you a word and we'll practice, okay? First and last name?
Chayton Piper.
Okay, your word is far away.
Far away. F-A-R-A-W-A-Y.
That's correct. Step on the base and then fall. There you go. First and last name? Okay, your word is pirates.
Pirates. P-I-R-A-T-E-S.
That's correct. Thatcher Blake. Thatcher, your word is wooden.
Wooden. W-O-O-D-E-N.
That is correct. word is breakfast.
Breakfast. B-R-E-A-K-F-A-S-T. Breakfast.
That is correct.
Tiger shepherd.
Taggart, your word is acrobat.
Acrobat. A-C-R-O-B-A-T-E. Acrobat.
That is incorrect. That's why we practice, get nerves out.
Boston Law Schools.
Your word is chocolate.
Chocolate. C-H-O-C-L-A-T-E. Chocolate.
That is incorrect.
Mercedes Hernandez.
Okay, Versailles, your word is fruit.
Fruit. F-R-U-I-T. Fruit.
That is correct.
Emily Araujo.
Okay, M, your word is a homonym that can be confused with another word. The word is goats. It is a plural noun. And an alert, agile, old world, hollow-horned ruminant mammals closely related to the sheep, but of lighter build and with backwardly arching horns, especially ones long domesticated for their milk, wool, and flesh. Goats.
Goats. G-O-A-T-S. Goats.
Correct.
Macy Forwicker.
Macy, your word is a homonym as well. It can be confused with another word. It is a plural noun. The word is limbs. Legs or arms of a human being.
Limbs. L-I-M-B-S. Limbs.
That would be known because of.
Lydia Garcia.
Okay, Lydia, your word is senor.
Senor. S-I-N-O-R.
That is incorrect.
Owen Rocha.
Owen, your word is a homonym as well. It can be confused with another word. Your word is elephant, a thickest, usually extremely large, nearly hairless herbivorous mammal that has a snout elongated into a muscular trunk and two incisors in the upper jaw, developed especially in the male into very long ivory tusks. Elephant.
Elephant. E-L-E-P-H-A-N-T. Elephant.
That is correct.
Tucker Gleason.
Tucker, your word is recipe.
R-E-C-I-P-E. Recipe.
That is correct. Josie, your word is surprise.
Surprise. S-U-R-P-R-I-S-E. Surprise.
That is correct.
Jace Pasadio.
Snap them into. Your word is bombarded.
Bombarded. B-U-M-B-O-R-D-E-D. Bombarded.
That is incorrect. Okay. Your word is incredible. That is incorrect. And next time, make sure you get really close to the mic so we can hear you. It's real faint.
Eva Pons.
Okay. Eva, your word is countess.
Countess. C-O-U-N-T-E-S.
That is incorrect.
Amari Jennifer.
Ebony, your word is peppercorn. Amari, sorry.
Peppercorn. P-E-R-C-O-R-N. Peppercorn.
That is incorrect.
Lucas Massey.
Lucas, your word is a homonym that could also be confused with another word. The word is raise. It is a verb, and it means to lift higher. Raise.
Raise. R-A-I-S-E.
That is correct.
Beto Herrera.
Your word is zooming.
Z-O-O-M-I-N-G.
That is correct. All right, now we're on to the real thing. We'll start with the fourth grade. Page 24. Okay, you do not need to say your name. Please make sure that you state the word before you spell it, and then state it again so that we know you are finished. And I will give you the correct spelling after you are done. All right, here we go. All right, your word is scorcher.
Scorcher. S-C-O-R-C-H-E-R. Scorcher.
That is correct. Your word is fragments.
Fragments. F-R-A-G-M-E-N-T-S. Fragments.
That is correct. Your word is unleash.
Unleash. U-N-L-E-A-S-H. Unleash.
Correct. Your word is cosmetics.
Cosmetics. C-O-S-M-E-T-I-C-S. Cosmetics.
That is correct. This next word is a homonym. It could be confused with another word. The word is frustration. It is a noun. Something that induces feelings of discouragement. Frustration.
Frustration. F-R-U-T-R-A-S-T-N. Frustration.
That is incorrect. The spelling is F-R-U-S-T-R-A-T-I-O-N. Stacy. Once again, this word is a homonym, could be confused with another word. The word is mascot. It is a noun, something regarded as a cherished emblem or symbol, as of a group or institution. Mascot.
Mascot. M-A-S-C-O-T. Mascot.
That is correct. Your word is mustache.
Mustache. M-U-S-T-A-C-H-E. Mustache.
That is correct. Your word is perfume.
Perfume. P-U-R-F-U-M-E. Perfume.
That is incorrect. It is P-E-R-F-U-M-E. Your word is tuxedo.
Tuxedo. T-U-X-E-D-O.
tuxedo.
That is correct. Your word is lurches.
Lurches. Lurches. Lurches.
That is correct. Your word has a homonym as well, and can be confused with another word. The word is prognosis. It is a noun. The act or art of foretelling the course of a disease. Prognosis.
Prognosis. Prognosis.
That is correct. Your word is a homonym as well, may be confused with another word. The word is sequins. It is a plural noun. A small ornament as a flat disc, star, or other shape, usually of shiny metal or plastic pierced with a hole for sewing onto cloth in decorative designs. Sequins.
Sequence. Sequence.
That is incorrect. It is Sequins. Your word is a homonym as well, may be confused with another word. It is an adjective. The word is fabulous, outstanding or remarkable, especially in some acceptable or pleasing quality. Fabulous.
Fabulous. Fabulous. Fabulous.
That is correct. Okay, your word is a homonym as well that may be confused with another word. The word is fluently. It is an adverb in a manner that is easy and flowing, pleasingly graceful. Fluently.
Fluently. Fluently. Fluency.
That is correct. Your word is brandished. That is correct. Your word is a homonym as well, may be confused with another word. It is a noun. The word is anguish. Extreme pain, either of body or mind, excruciating distress. Anguish.
English. Anguish. English.
That is correct. Your word is rickety. That is incorrect. It is Rickety. Okay. Your word is pediatric.
Pediatric. P-E-D. E-I-A-T-R. R-I-C-K.
That is incorrect. The spelling is Pediatric. Your word is a homonym. It is a noun. The word is democracy. It is a government by the people, the rule of the majority. Democracy.
Democracy. D-E-M-R-O-C-I-C-Y.
That is incorrect. It is Democracy. That is the end of round one. Those of you that missed your spelling, you may take your card and give that to Mrs. Winsheimer and leave the stage. Go ahead and give them a round of applause. We'll start on page 30. Number 101 is your first word, correct? Right. Your word is a homonym that may be confused with another word. It is a verb. The word is garbled, and it means mixed up through accident or ignorance, disarranged, jumbled, garbled.
Garbled. Garbled. Garbled.
That is correct. Your word is imitation.
Imitation. I-M-A-T-I-O-N. Imitation.
That is incorrect. It is I-M-I-T-A-T-I-O-N. Your word is receptionist.
R-E-C-E-P-T-I-O-N-I-S-T.
That is correct. Your word is plausible.
Plausible. P-L-A-U-S-I-B-L-E. Plausible.
That is correct. Your word is commotion.
Commotion. C-O-M-O-T-I-O-N. Commotion.
That is incorrect. The spelling is C-O-M-M-O-T-I-O-N. Your word is a homonym. It is a plural noun. The word is immigrants, and is persons that come to a country for the purpose of permanent residence. Immigrants.
Immigrants. I-M-M-G-R-A-I-N-T-S. Immigrant.
That is incorrect. It is I-M-M-I-G-R-A-N-T-S. Your word is spectators.
Spectators. S-P-E-C-T-A-T-O-R-S. Spectators.
That is correct. Your word is a homonym that may be confused with another word. It is an adjective. The word is suspicious, arousing or tending to arouse the imagination or apprehension of something wrong or hurtful without proof or on slight evidence. Suspicious.
Suspicious. S-U-S-P-I-C-O-U-S. Suspicious.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. It is S-U-S-P-I-C-I-O-U-S. Your word is a homonym. It may be confused with another word. It is an adjective. The word is ramshackle, appearing as if ready to collapse, dilapidated and rickety. Ramshackle. Ramshackle.
Ramshackle. R-A-M
is correct. Your word is a homonym. It is a noun. The word is heron, a wading bird that has a long neck and legs, a long tapering bill with a sharp point and sharp cutting edges, large wings, and soft plumage. Heron.
Heron. Heron. Heron.
That is correct. Your word is nomad.
Nomad. N-O-M-A-D. Nomad.
That is correct. Your word is a homonym that may be confused with another word. It is a noun. The word is skewer, a pin of wood or metal for fastening meat to keep in form while roasting or to hold small pieces of meat and vegetables for broiling. Skewer.
Skewer. S-K-W-E-W-E-R. Skewer.
That is incorrect. It is S-K-E-W-E-R. Your word is lunacy.
Lunacy. L-U-N-A-C-Y. Lunacy.
That is correct. That brings us to the end of round 2. Yes, go ahead and condense yourselves. And judges, we will start on page 36. Are you ready? Your word is a homonym that may be confused with another word. It is a noun. The word is warlock, and it is one given to black magic, a sorcerer or wizard. Warlock.
W-E-A-R-L-O-C-K. Warlock.
That is incorrect. It is spelled W-A-R-L-O-C-K. Your word is a homonym as well. It is an adverb. The word is convulsively, in a manner producing or accompanied by an unnatural, violent, and involuntary contraction or series of contractions of the muscles. Convulsively.
Convulsively. C-O-N-V-U-L. Wait, I'm gonna restart.
You may restart.
Hear the word again?
Convulsively.
C-O-N-V-U-L-I-S-V-L-Y. Convulsively.
That is incorrect. It is C-O-N-V-U-L-S-I-V-E-L-Y. Your word is garishly.
G-A-R-I-S-H-L-Y.
That is correct. Your word is Everest.
Everest. E-V-E-R-E-S-T. Everest.
That is correct. Your word is cavorting.
Cavorting.
That is incorrect. It is cavorting. Your word is a homonym that may be confused with another word. It is a noun. The word is conscience, the sense of right or wrong within the individual. Conscience.
Conscience. C-O-N-S-C-I-E-N-C-E. Conscience.
That is correct. Your word is a homonym that may be confused with another word. It is an adjective. The word is deferential, showing or expressing courteous regard for another's wishes. Deferential.
Deferential. Deferential. D-E-F-E-R-E-N-C-I-A-L.
That is incorrect. It is Deferential. Your word is a homonym. It may be confused with another word. It is a noun, and the word is khaki, a durable cotton or woolen cloth used for military uniforms. Khaki.
Khaki. C-A-C-K-Y. Khaki.
That is incorrect. It is Khaki. That concludes our third round.
We only have 3 minutes.
Yeah.
So
She would have been like 4 countries.
We are down to 3. Okay, so these 3 will be going to regionals, and now we just have a spell up to see who's champion. We'll start on page 42. Are we ready? Your word is swaggering.
Swaggering. S-W-A-G-R-N-G.
That is incorrect. It is Swaggering. Your word is a homonym that may be confused with another word. It is an adjective, and the word is riveted, attracted and held engrossingly. Riveted.
Riveted. R-I-V-E-T-E-D. Riveted.
That is correct. Your word is a homonym that may be confused with another word. It is a noun, and the word is dirge, a song or hymn expressing grief or a solemn sense of loss, especially to accompany funeral or memorial rites. Dirge.
Dirge. D-I-R-G-E. Dirge.
That is correct.
Okay.
Let's go to page 47.
And then we're going to have both of them stand up at the microphone. Okay?
Both stand up, stay close.
So you have to win right here. All right. So, two in a row. Stacy, you missed one. You did. Two in a row.
All right. Your word is a homonym that may be confused with another word. It is a plural noun. The word is memoirs, histories or narratives composed from or stressing personal experience and acquaintance with the events, scenes, or persons described. Memoirs.
Memoirs. M-E-M-O-U-R-E-S. Memoirs.
That is incorrect. It is M-E-M-O-I-R-S. Josie, your word is a homonym as well. It may be confused with another word. It is an adjective, and the word is ominous, indicative of future misfortune or calamity, causing anxiety and fear. Ominous.
Ominous. O-M-I-N-O-U-S. Ominous.
That is correct. Now you still have to spell one more in order to take it, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Your next word is syndrome.
Syndrome. S-Y-N-D-R-O-M-E. Syndrome.
That is correct. And Josie will be Miss Kathy, Miss all spellers. Mrs. Benjamin. Sage, can you come back, please, so we can get a picture taken? It is now 9:45, so that class period is over. Third hour, report to third